Welcome to our video, Revolutionizing Content Sharing, YouTube on Blockchain. Imagine scrolling through YouTube, but there's a twist. No more annoying ads popping up in the middle of your favorite song. No censorship deciding what you can and cannot watch. Sounds like a dream? Well, that's exactly what YouTube on Blockchain is all about. This decentralized approach promises to shake things up, offering increased transparency, better user control, and even the potential for users to earn rewards. We're diving into this fascinating world where content sharing platforms meet groundbreaking technology. Ready for an adventure? Let's go! Blockchain technology is not just a buzzword. It's shaping up to be the backbone of digital trust, making waves across industries with its impressive growth. This disruptive tech isn't merely surviving, it's thriving. With an anticipated market size set to reach $39.7 billion by 2025, blockchain is gearing up for a future where it'll play a pivotal role in our digital lives. To put that into perspective, imagine every single person in California buying about 10 top-tier smartphones each year. That's how massive we're talking. If there was ever a match made in heaven, it'd be between blockchain and finance. The financial sector has been quick on its feet, leading the charge towards adopting this innovative technology. We're witnessing history here as major banks and financial institutions have started exploring ways to leverage blockchain for secure transactions and data integrity, turning skeptics into believers one block at a time. Ever wonder why people are all gaga over decentralization? Let me enlighten you. Imagine having your own mini bank right inside your computer, no middlemen nibbling away at your hard-earned money during transfers or purchases. That's what decentralization brings on board. Not only does this lead to cost savings, but it also significantly increases the efficiency of transactions. What can the future of blockchain bring? Seemingly, the prospects are never-ending and stimulating. Remember, friends, keep your eyes on this space. In the tech world, we know today's novelty could be tomorrow's necessity. When discussing blockchain, the concept of decentralization is often brought up. But what does it mean? In essence, decentralization is like a city where everyone has a copy of every law and transaction, no need for city hall. A decentralized blockchain system allows multiple parties to maintain copies of a shared history. This approach removes the need for intermediaries or third parties in transactions, leading to significant cost savings. In traditional systems, intermediaries such as banks validate and process transactions. With blockchain technology at play, each participant can verify the data based on their own copy. This leads not only to reduced costs, but also increased speed. An example would be making an international payment. Instead of waiting days for banks to communicate across borders with various fees involved, you could make that same payment almost instantly using cryptocurrency built on blockchain technology. This level of efficiency comes from consensus mechanisms, algorithms that let network participants agree on data validity without needing trust among them. These mechanisms keep everything honest while providing efficiency previously unseen in many sectors. To bring this concept closer home, think about sharing files online. Typically, you'd use cloud services like Google Drive or Dropbox, which are centralized platforms owned by companies who control your data access. Conversely, when discussing a blockchain for distributed file sharing that is decentralized, the scenario changes significantly. The decentralized nature of blockchain technology is complemented by its security and transparency, making it an ideal solution for digital transactions. Let's delve deeper into this. Blockchain uses advanced cryptographic techniques, creating a secure environment for transactions. Advanced encryption helps protect data from unwanted access by malicious actors. A unique feature of blockchain is its hash function. Each block contains a hash of the previous one, forming an interconnected chain. Altering any block disrupts this chain, making tampering almost impossible without being noticed. This doesn't mean it's entirely hack-proof, nothing really is, but hacking a blockchain network requires enormous computing power and time, which most cybercriminals lack. Plus, with every failed attempt at hacking leaves traces behind due to the immutable nature of blockchain, therefore catching culprits becomes easier. If you've ever played Jenga or built Lego towers as kids or adults, you'll appreciate how every piece matters when constructing something complex. Similar to these games where each brick plays an essential role in supporting your towering masterpiece, each transaction on a public ledger adds up over time, providing complete transparency while maintaining user anonymity thanks to pseudonyms used instead of personal details during transactions. All participants can see all blocks and their contents on the ledger, yet nobody can alter them once validated. Talk about being transparent. With such visibility comes trust among users, knowing no shady business can occur unnoticed. But wait, doesn't transparency compromise privacy? Not in the case of blockchain. Transparency here refers to transaction traceability rather than revealing personal information, ensuring you can have your cake and eat it too. Essentially, the potent combination of security and transparency is what makes blockchain such an appealing choice. While many associate blockchain primarily with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, this technology's potential stretches far beyond that realm. The distinct qualities of blockchain, decentralization, visibility, and permanence, make it a perfect solution for many other areas. Supply chain management is one area where blockchain can shine. Its decentralized nature ensures no single entity controls the data flow. This makes information more accessible to all involved parties, from manufacturers to consumers. The result is increased efficiency and reduced fraud or error incidents. By 2027, the World Economic Forum report predicts that blockchain technology will store approximately 10% of global GDP. In healthcare too, blockchain shows promise. Patient records can be securely stored on a decentralized network, ensuring both privacy and easy access when needed. With patient consent given directly through their digital signatures, doctors across different hospitals could easily coordinate care plans. Beyond record keeping, counterfeit drugs pose a serious threat globally. But with each medicine batch logged onto an immutable ledger system, tracking becomes effortless, helping save lives. One person, one vote, it's democracy at its finest. But how can we ensure it's foolproof? The answer might lie in blockchain. Its transparent and immutable nature could be used to create a tamper-proof voting system. Each vote would be securely logged, ensuring the integrity of election results. Moreover, with online voting options, participation rates could potentially skyrocket. Imagine casting your ballot from the comfort of your home without worrying about lines or machine malfunctions. Blockchain technology, in its essence, is immutable. But what does this mean? In simple terms, once data gets recorded onto a blockchain network, it can't be altered or deleted. This unchangeable nature gives rise to a host of benefits like transparency and trustworthiness. In the world of digital information, where fraud and manipulation are common threats, blockchain stands out with its immutability feature. It ensures that each transaction remains forever on the chain without any risk of alteration. This concept works much like sealing a letter in an envelope. Once sealed or added to the blockchain, it cannot be tampered with unless you break open the seal, altering multiple blocks. But here's something even more interesting. Altering one block would need changes in all subsequent blocks because they're linked cryptographically. So we could say that messing with blockchain data is akin to trying to sneakily eat just one chip from a noisy bag while sitting in a quiet library, practically impossible. This makes sure our online actions remain accountable. As IBM puts it succinctly, each participant has access to exactly the same record, nothing can be altered. In today's world, shielding personal info is essential. The General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, for example, was enacted by Europe but affects businesses globally due to international trade and communication. A key requirement under GDPR rules includes providing individuals control over their personal data, including right to erasure requests, quite tricky when dealing with permanent records such as those in blockchain. Yet, the answer might be hiding within the problem. With its secure and immutable design, blockchain could actually help comply with GDPR rules by giving individuals better control over their personal data. While we've talked about financial transactions, remember that all types of records can really benefit from immutability. The internet revolution has been a double-edged sword. On the upside, YouTube and other similar sites have enabled us to access and enjoy content like never before. But on the other hand, they've centralized control over our digital lives. Imagine a world where you're in charge of your online presence, a decentralized version of YouTube built on blockchain technology. This is not some far-fetched idea, but rather an application of blockchain's decentralization principle. A blockchain-based platform would allow users to host their videos without needing approval from any central authority, giving creators more freedom while making sure viewers can trust what they watch. Furthermore, a blockchain-based platform offers advantages such as improved transparency and assurance of predefined smart contracts. Firstly, enhanced transparency is guaranteed by design in blockchain systems. It's impossible for anyone, even those running the network, to alter data once it's added into blocks. That means no unexpected video removals or sudden changes in monetization rules, because everything happens according to predefined smart contracts. This also lets everyone see how many views each video gets truly, no bot-generated numbers, as all transactions are verified by multiple nodes across the network, a process known as consensus mechanism. User control is another big plus here. With traditional platforms like YouTube, we give up certain rights over our content when we hit the upload button, it becomes theirs too. But using smart contracts, we could define terms and conditions ourselves regarding how our content gets used. So, instead of a centralized YouTube deciding the rules, it's now in the hands of individual creators and viewers. It's like taking back control over your digital life. Blockchain technology has the power to revolutionize various industries, shaking up traditional processes and paving the way for innovation. This groundbreaking tech offers significant benefits such as transparency, security, and efficiency. Digital gaming, healthcare, and even our favorite video sharing platform YouTube can be revamped using blockchain technology. By getting rid of middlemen, not only are expenses being reduced, but operations are becoming more efficient as well. This potential isn't just theoretical, real-world applications are being explored today. For instance, in supply chain management, a sector often plagued by inefficiencies, blockchain provides traceability like never before. Fraud is a pressing issue across multiple sectors that could see massive reductions with the widespread adoption of blockchain technologies. Using cryptographic techniques makes tampering extremely difficult due to each block containing its own unique hash code along with those of previous blocks on the chain. The level of security provided by this kind of system significantly reduces risks associated with fraud and manipulation, a boon for both businesses and consumers alike. In an era where data privacy concerns are paramount, blockchain's inherent transparency feature stands out like a beacon in the fog. Every action on a blockchain is visible to all users, developing an atmosphere of faith and responsibility. This transparency can even extend into our everyday lives. Imagine watching videos on YouTube knowing that your data isn't being secretly hoarded or sold. This is the promise of a decentralized approach with platforms like CryptoCraken's blockchain-based YouTube. The immutability aspect of blockchain technology further bolsters its security credentials. Once information has been added to the chain, it becomes virtually impossible to alter or delete, a characteristic critical in ensuring data integrity across various applications from financial transactions to voting systems. What a ride we've had, exploring the world of YouTube on blockchain. We've seen how blockchain's rapid growth is changing industries. We dove into its decentralized nature that cuts out middlemen and saves costs. We uncovered its use beyond cryptocurrencies and supply chain management, healthcare, even voting systems. All thanks to its unique features like security through cryptography and data integrity via immutability. The real kicker? A potential for a decentralized YouTube. Imagine no more unwanted ads or censorship. Just pure content sharing with increased transparency and user control. This isn't just theory, it's our future unfolding before us. Be sure to stay informed, as there is much more to come. Enjoy learning through video? See the entire video collection at CryptoCraken Videos.